Hello, wonderful people. Have you ever wondered how you react to life's pressures? Do you crumble? Do you harden up? Or do you transform the situation itself? Today, we're diving into an amazing metaphor that'll help you discover whether you are a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on thought-provoking content like this. Now, let's dive right in. Introduction. Life is full of challenges, right? We all face difficulties, pressure from work, personal struggles, or unexpected setbacks. But have you ever stopped to think about how these challenges shape you? Let me tell you a story. It's simple, but it carries a profound message. Imagine three objects, a carrot, an egg, and a coffee bean. Each is placed into a pot of boiling water. The boiling water represents adversity, the pressures and hardships we face in life. The question is, how do you react when you're in that boiling water? Are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? Carrots, from strong to weak. First, let's talk about the carrot. At first, the carrot seems strong, firm, unbreakable. It goes into the boiling water with its tough exterior, much like some of us who start out strong when faced with difficulties. We think, I've got this. We feel confident that we'll get through anything. But what happens to the carrot when it's exposed to boiling water for too long? It softens. It becomes weak and mushy. The once strong carrot breaks down under pressure. Does that sound familiar? Are you someone who feels strong initially but slowly starts to weaken when life gets tough? Do you feel like your energy, your confidence, or even your willpower begins to dissolve when faced with adversity? Eggs, from fragile to hardened. Next, let's talk about the egg. At first, the egg appears fragile. It has a soft inner core protected by a delicate shell. It's vulnerable, just like we all are deep inside. When life's challenges come, we often feel exposed or fragile. But what happens to the egg in boiling water? It hardens. Its delicate interior turns into a solid, unbreakable mass. Does that sound like you? Do you harden in response to life's pressures? Do you build walls, become emotionally distant, or develop a tough exterior? While this can protect you, it can also make you cold, less compassionate, and less open to the world around you. Coffee beans, the power of transformation. Now, let's talk about the coffee bean. What happens when you put a coffee bean into boiling water? Here's the magic. Unlike the carrot or the egg, the coffee bean doesn't break down or harden. Instead, it transforms the water itself. It turns the boiling water into coffee. Instead of being changed by its environment, the coffee bean changes the environment around it. It turns a situation of adversity, boiling water, into something entirely new, something fragrant, something that people enjoy. In life, are you a coffee bean? When faced with hardship, do you transform the situation around you? Do you rise above challenges and find ways to make the best out of tough situations? Are you resilient enough to not just survive adversity but to thrive and create positive outcomes from it? Personal reflection. Which one are you? Take a moment to reflect. When life gets hard, when you are in that metaphorical pot of boiling water, how do you react? Are you a carrot, starting off strong but eventually wilting under pressure? Do you feel overwhelmed and lose your strength as challenges weigh you down? Or are you like the egg, beginning soft and fragile but eventually hardening and becoming cold, closed off, and unbreakable when life gets tough? Or maybe you are the coffee bean. Maybe you're someone who takes the adversity life throws at you and uses it as fuel to transform your surroundings. You're not just a survivor, you're a transformer. The coffee bean mindset, how to get there. So, how can we be more like the coffee bean? Change your perspective. The coffee bean doesn't see boiling water as a threat, it sees it as an opportunity. Similarly, when you face challenges, try to shift your perspective. Instead of seeing obstacles, start viewing them as chances to grow, learn, and improve. Take control of your environment. Like the coffee bean, don't let your surroundings control you. Whether it's stress at work, difficulties in relationships, or personal struggles, remember that you have the power to influence and transform your environment through your attitude and actions. Focus on inner strength. Coffee beans don't rely on external toughness, unlike the carrot or the egg. They rely on their internal qualities to make a difference. Work on building your inner resilience, whether it's through mindfulness, developing emotional intelligence, or cultivating a positive outlook on life. Embrace challenges. Instead of avoiding adversity or letting it crush you, lean into it. Remember, just like the coffee bean needs boiling water to create something delicious, sometimes the heat of life's challenges is exactly what's needed to bring out the best in you. Conclusion, final thought. So, which one are you? The next time you face a challenge, I want you to remember the carrot, the egg, and the coffee bean. These simple, everyday objects carry a powerful message about how we respond to adversity. Life will always have its boiling moments, its pressures and hardships. But how you react, that's up to you. Will you weaken like the carrot, harden like the egg, or rise to the occasion and transform like the coffee bean? Call to action. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like this video and share it with someone who might need a little reminder about how they respond to life's challenges. And of course, hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Remember, you have the power to transform your world. Be the coffee bean. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.